happen. But anyways, this is part 2. So if you're just tuning in, there is about 30 minutes in the part 1 that I hope you don't miss. We had a lot of good cards. We got the Hermit, the King of Pentacles, the Lover's card, Magician. We got the Nine of Wands. We got the Two of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So a lot of fire energy in part 1. We got some oracles and some messages from your lover. So if you're just tuning in, please go to part 1 so you can get that message. Right now we're going to be going back into the oracles, which is where we just left off. And I was talking about procrastination, and it is about the Hermit and this card. For your lover, part of what they're healing is going inside themselves, working on personal health and healing, personal beauty, personal feelings about some changes they need to make in their own world. But at the bottom of everything, underneath it all, there's been some truth they've been avoiding. There's been a path they've been avoiding. I think we all know what that path is. It is that soulmate path with you. And it's time they start speaking out, defending themselves. It's time they start making an effort to get on track with you, to honor the soul contract that they have with you. That's going to take some courage. And that's what they're working on. Let's go ahead and read number 8. Procrastination, my friends. Your person is working on needing to change their tune and stop putting you off. And stop putting all things off to tomorrow, things that they can do today. They are being called to action because there's been some important tasks that have been delayed. Even if it's something that they don't want to do, like cleaning house, paying bills, looking for a job, losing weight, doing their taxes, studying, getting back in touch with you, cleaning up some karma, all of that stuff that they've been avoiding for so long. Now is the time for them to take some responsibility and move forward. The point of power is always in the present, and this is telling them there's an urgency. It's time to take action because they've been putting something off that is meaningful to them, and they've been doubting whether they can even do it. The message is to have courage to face their fears, to go after what they love. What is the worst thing that could happen to them? What if they make a mistake? Even then, they're going to learn and everything's going to be okay. They need to have faith in that. So I think it's safe to say, guys, that right now they are going to put you back on a list of priorities. I think you've been feeling shafted for a long time, and I think your person is aware of it. I think your person's been hiding in the dark, avoiding communication with you, avoiding dealing with karma. But they are going to be dealing with it. They're going to be reaching out. Watch the signs. There's going to be some communication coming in from spirit. You're going to be seeing numbers popping up repetitively. You're going to be seeing their name in places. You're going to be feeling their presence and their energy. That black cat back there represents intuition. And I think all of you have been experiencing it, but so are they. The intuition knowing that they have to get on the right path with you. They've got to reach back out. They've got to shed their skin. They've got to make an effort. They've got to speak out. They have to take action against that girl with a snake. Let's go ahead and see what this person's next moves are going to be. Spirit, what is this person's next moves going to be? What do you see the next moves going to happen? Okay. The Empress. I'm liking that. The next move they're going to make is going to be healing. A deep restorative healing. Mother energy. We just went through this new moon in Cancer. That's probably why there's a lot of Cancer energy. And this person is going to move forward into a rebirth and a new beginning, a transformative era. The blooming of the flowers, the harvest, if you will. But it's about manifesting that harvest. It's about calling it in, growing it, healing it. It's the beginning. The person's next move actually is to feel you. The person's next move towards you is planting a seed of desire. Yeah. Your person is planting the seed of desire. First in their heart and then in their mind. And they're going to manifest that. And they're going to call it forward. They're going to see it through. It's only a matter of time. It will happen. Whenever you see the Empress in the upright position, it will definitely happen. Markers is gone, Elizabeth. Oh. Where is he? Is he okay? Good to see you, Elizabeth. Hey, Jack. I'm glad you guys are all back in here. The next part of the move they're going to make with you is the Ace of Cups. And this again resembles the seed, the new beginning. The Ace of Cups definitely marks the beginning of love, the renewal of love. This is a brand new presence in your life. Venus is paying him a visit, or her. They are feeling the drive to come towards you. Something is blooming and blossoming and moving forward. Nothing but love is being healed in your energy. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. They are no longer working towards a marriage or a commitment, probably with that controlling earth sign anymore. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles in reverse with the marriage card. They're kind of backing out of a marriage. Yeah, they're backing out of it. They're backing out of a commitment. They're just reversing. They don't want to go forward with that person anymore, especially that earth sign, Ace of Pentacles, new beginning. Yeah, they're not going to move forward towards that new beginning with that person. They want to heal and rekindle things with what I feel is a water sign. Water or fire. That's who they want. Your person is very scared, though. Honestly, kind of terrified and stressed the fuck out, to be honest, about confronting this person, dealing with them. It's written on the wall. They have sleepless nights. They're stressed. What do I say? How do I say it? What am I going to tell this person? How am I going to end it with this person? How am I going to go about calling this quits? What am I going to do? 3 of Wands, they know in their hearts they have to move forward with what they want. Expectation, 3 of Wands, 3-3, Empress vibes. I have to follow my heart. I've made a decision. My heart is leading me where I want to go. My ship is already sailing. I am the captain of my ship. I've got to get this together. I've got to move forward towards what? Leaving a situation behind. Thank you, Elizabeth Acosta. Get some roses to give your grandma after laying her to rest. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. Yeah, guys, if you guys want to send me anything, it's better to send it on Cash App because I'm not going to get paid anything from here for like another month. YouTube pays the 22nd every month, once a month. So it's going to be a long while. Plus they take 40%. But if you guys want to send anything to my grandma, that would be awesome. I would buy her some flowers. And I will be doing some prepaid readings here in the end. I actually need to get back home and I don't have the money to get back home. So kind of hanging out here till I can get paid again to get some money to go back home. But I've used a lot of my money already to get here to Texas, to drive here and help support down here. So I will be doing some readings here probably tomorrow, but you can prepay them. It's $55 for 2 people. It's a his and her reading or a DMDF reading. If you want to get a reading on a forecast on what's going to be coming up for you and your lover, you're welcome to do that through Cash App. Money symbol, let that shit go, 1111. Or you guys can donate on my website and just say this is for the lover's reading. Or you can purchase something to support me also on my website. So if you guys want to purchase anything that I have to offer or order a reading for later, you guys can do that and that money would come right away and also support me. So whatever you guys want to do, whether get a reading tomorrow or just order cards or order any merch or order any services, you guys can do that. It's all very supportive for me, so thank you. All right, so your person is going to be working on making a decision, 3 of Wands, to leave a situation behind, 8 of Cups. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. They are definitely ready to walk away from a situation in which, you know, they probably really loved this person at one time. They really had strong emotions. They really had strong feelings for this person, but they just don't anymore. You know, they're going off towards the sunset. They're ready to walk away from that situation. They're not wanting to give to it anymore, clearly. Not wanting to give to it. Why? Because they just don't care anymore. 4 Cups. They found you. Okay, you are that Ace of Cups. You are that cup that's trying to make them happy. Spirit is trying to tell them this is your true love. This is the one. The Lover's card. You're going to have to walk away and leave another situation behind. And so they're having to just put the past behind them and look forward to a message from you, to a gift from the universe, to this new relationship with you. And it's going to require change. We even have 5 birds here in the sky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that does herald change. I do think this person is willing to change. The storm has come and went. It's behind them now, not in front of them anymore. And now there's healing and restoration for you guys. That's what I'm feeling. All right. But first they got to walk through fire. 5 of Swords. They got to go through some conflict with that karmic third party. It needs to happen. It's not going to be easy. They have to face a lot of problems and obstacles. But, you know, they're willing to do it. 5 of Swords. Challenge. They're going to overcome that. They're going to face it. They're going to have a battle. It's not going to be easy, but oh yeah, they're going to definitely have a battle. This person wants you to know that this is one of the hardest things they've ever had to do, though. This has not been easy. This has been one of the hardest things in the world to them. to actually have to deal with this person. They fight with them all the time. There's constant backstabbing. There's constant betrayal, pain and suffering with this person, ongoing turmoil, ongoing fights, ongoing problems. It's been a real battle of conflict at home with that other person. Absolutely. So it's something they have to think about. It's something that they're working on, Hanged Man. They're pausing for a different perspective. They're being kind of hung upside down by spirit, like, wake up. Do you see the error of your ways? Do you see the problems that you've been causing? Do you see the drama that you've been causing with this other person? So they're kind of just waking up to that. Let's get a message about this third-party situation that they've kind of drug you into. Spirit, tell me about this third-party situation that they've drugged my collective into. Tell me about this third-party situation. I've awoken because of our love, and I have sought out guidance for our path together. Again, it's that path energy, guidance energy, hermit energy. They also have, I'm so confused. I don't know what to do. Please help me figure this out. Again, just asking questions. They also think that, they know that you think they only care about sex, or they only care about sex with this other partner. That's not true. They do care about love. They do care about feelings. They just don't know how to share those emotions with words, you know. We also have an admittance of truth here. I've searched for you and others, but nobody compares to you. They can try and try to fall in love and meet somebody else and try to make that relationship grow and move on and just push through, but it doesn't matter what they do. No one feels the same as you. Let's go ahead and get another clarification on that third-party situation. The golden mirror. Self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. Yeah. Well, we've gotten 2 narcissist cards about that third-party situation. So I think it's only fair to say that that third party is probably very narcissistic. Look at that. We've got 2 of them. Narcissist, narcissist. Okay. So I think that person is realizing as they look within how narcissistic that third-party person really is. And at the essence of it, what is a narcissist, guys? They are self-absorbed. They think about themselves more than they think about anybody else. They only care about a situation if it benefits them. That's when they care. When it affects them, when it bothers their bank account, when it affects their sex life, when it affects their bank, when it affects their home, when it affects their energy, you know, what affects them. You know, my uncle is with a narcissist, and my grandma just died, and she shows up to pay respects, well, with my uncle, who's bringing some flowers, and she talks about herself. She's totally narcissist. She's like, I'm going through this health concern. I feel this way today. Oh, it's been such a hard trip to get over here today. They only live 45 minutes away, but they got a room because she didn't want to drive further than that. I mean, total baby. And always about herself. And she wanted to go out to eat. And, you know, it's like the whole conversation is about her and what's going on in her life, not, you know, how is the children of the woman that just passed away? How is everybody feeling? Do we need anything? How's everybody coping? It was, look what I picked out. Look what I bought her. I got her these flowers because I thought this would be so great. You know, seeking that glory, seeking that, look what I've done, you know. And I really think that's how this person is, this third-party person that they're dealing with. It's like they're constantly telling your person, hey, look what I've done for you. Look what I bought you. Look what I gave you. Look how I went out of the way for you. Look what I've, you know, accomplished for you. You know, it's like your person is realizing, God, who is this twisted, conceited, self-absorbed narc that I got in a relationship with? You know, I really think that's the truth. I think that's what your person is dealing with. The narcissist, the snake, the constrictor that bribes and controls them because of pentacles. Money, things, cars, apartments, houses, kids, all that shit. You know, it's like this person is like, I'm gonna manipulate this. And they know it now. Your person sees it, or is at least waking up. Waking the fuck up. Getting a different perspective. Realizing this third-party situation that they're involved with is not you. That person is a snake. And you are not the snake. You are the divine lover. You are that beautiful soul partner. The one in which they want to grow with. Have something with. Maybe you guys have children together. You know, the Empress is mother of children. Maybe you guys were married in a past life. Maybe you guys had children in a past life. Maybe you guys were married in this life. I don't know. But there's this deep, beautiful family connection between you and your partner. So they also have the boat. Whoops, we got two of them here. This is about receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. So again, the Chariot energy, correct? Moving on, getting away, having closure with this other situation. What was behind it is the chaser in a codependent relationship. Fear of abandonment issues. So I think your person is definitely moving on from those codependent abandonment issues. Under that, we have not enough. And did I get two again? Yeah, oh my God. I was like, I got two again. Guess what's there, guys? The fucking snake. What the fuck is going on with the snake tonight? Jesus. I don't know why we keep getting the snake. So anyways, frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. Okay, they're running away from a relationship that they are frustrated in. It's not enough for them. And who are they running away from? The snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious. Look over your shoulder. The other woman. In some cases, all right? For some of you guys, maybe it's a man, but, you know, it's the third party. The snake is the third party, okay? Even if they're with the third party and you're on the outskirts of the relationship, that's fine too. Whoever's on the outside doesn't necessarily have to be the snake, okay? It's more so just representing the person outside of the divine connection. Outside, okay? So anyways, they're moving on. They're ascending from that. And they're making healthier, better, healthier choices. Let's see what Spirit wants to tell us. Spirit, what else do you want to tell us about this relationship, this third-party connection? What else do you want to tell us? Okay, what else do you want to tell us about this connection? What do we need to know? Bottom of the deck, what you guys need to know is you guys are both going to get new life. A message from the birds. New life, a second chance. There is going to be a beautiful second chance. I think you guys need to remember that that is that possibility. Number 6 brings in balance, reconciliation, lover's energy. Number 6, major arcana. Yeah. And even that Empress vibe. Remember, we did talk about new life. So yeah, you guys are going to be bringing in new life and healing your connection and your relationship. Why? Because that's your destiny. Following your heart. And I know they're following their heart. The other card that came out is, wow, never ending. There's more to come. Just wait and see. This is that never-ending story. You know, you guys are in a tough spot. But if this relationship is destiny, which is what the cards are reflecting, should you have anything to fear? If this is destiny? No. Not at all. Not at all. So keep a lookout. Let's get a card from Kali and see what they are walking away from. We are going to clarify the 8 of Cups. We're going to clarify what it is your partner is walking away from. Spirit, please clarify, what is it they're walking away from? What is the energy, please, of this person walking away from an 8 of Cups situation? Show me, please, what are they walking away from? All right. This is the number 21. How do you even say that? I know this is Yogini, but Bahari Ravi? Bahari Ravi? Yogini? I don't know how to say that. But I do know this is the root chakra. This is the base chakra. And this represents security, family, foundation, past life, your connection to your past life, your parents, your money, your confidence in standing on your own 2 feet, being able to be your own person. This represents the foundation of who you are. So the skull also, again, representing death. The flower behind the lotus representing rebirth. Death, rebirth paradigm, family roots, also security, the foundation, financials. I do think your person is walking away, again, from the pentacles. From the pentacles that were holding them hostage with the snake. I'll read this to you. So this is sublime, fierce energy with sacred rage. It cannot be deceived, nor deterred, excuse me. She is unflinching, fearless, and determined. She causes that which is unworthy of the soul to flee and secures divine protection for the authentic soul path. I like that we have the energy secure, because the root is security. And your person is getting away from unworthy energy that is not good for them. Her presence empowers our hearts to face our fears and signifies that we are ready to overcome anything that holds us back. She gives us power to fulfill our heart and our desires, and she reminds us to embrace our unique path with confidence. So, this is the 6th of the Maha Vidya Wisdom Goddess, and she is very powerful. She is the wrathful emanation of Kali Ma and the conqueror of fear. Her name means both formidable and terrifying. Why would we be afraid of our beloved Divine Mother? Shouldn't we come in confidence? But we can recognize that sometimes our mother is fearsome, direct in the sense of divine magnificence, like a force of nature powerful enough to rattle our inflated sense of entitlement and invincibility. She becomes something we can revere because we recognize with relief a power so much greater than the small-minded workings of the ego. We can dedicate ourselves to alleviating the suffering we see in the world, if that is what motivates our hearts. Yet, we can also take refuge from becoming so disheartened by the extent of our task, because we recognize divine greatness. The entitled mind of a young soul may interpret such magnificence as an excuse of apathy. This is why she must be fearsome. To such those minds, the fear of God is necessary to trigger inner growth, until the love of God is enough to motivate the heart. This card is about divine wrath, and yes, the fear of God. She reminds you that there is no playing small that arises in a reading. Her appearance manifests in your reading to give you the necessary reminder to step up to your spiritual game. It's not a game, it's not about fun, it's about serious commitment, and your commitment to the spiritual practice that suits you at this time is strongly encouraged. There are divine forces at work that will more than match your efforts. A great deal of progress is going to be made in a very short time frame in your reading. And if your person and yourself apply yourselves to this task, progress is going to unfold more rapidly than you expected. You can accomplish even intimidating prospects if you harness your courage and commitment to the process. To encourage this dedication, she dangles a divine carrot. If you step up, her power can become your power, and she will share her divine powers with you. She is also known as Siddhi Bhadavi, the greater of the spiritual abilities and powers and attainments. She brings out the best in you guys and conquers the threats that seek you harm or threaten to harm your fulfillment. She goes after your enemies. She will go after the girl with the snake. Although she may seem downright frightening in what she asks of you, almost demanding you to do, she often finds liberation to your fears by moving you right through them. She is beneficial in the fact that she is the light at the end of the tunnel, the sacred fire under your ass to your awareness. This is the light that provides clarity and the capacity for discernment. Without access to this power or light, your ego can misinterpret this guidance and send confusion. But her light helps you to overcome your silly self-sabotage and your ego and tune into your genuine wisdom. When this card arises in your reading, you're being asked to embrace your true passions and allow them to burn bright and purify from within. The tantras that teach incites every form of passion. She is the great yogini, a female adept who knows how to unleash and yet guide the wild energies from your being for sacred, passionate purpose. She is considered to be the latent energy that exists within the Muladhara, the base chakra. This is the foundation upon which the whole body, earthly life, and soul purpose arise in the world. She takes the divine energy from an idea and gives you the capacity to become whole and embodied and take form. It pulls the rug out from beneath you when you're ready for a more powerful connection to truth. It helps ground yourself to your true self. It is the form of a stable place, unmovable like a rock of strength. She offers her protection and her love to manifest your passionate desires and to recognize the divine badass that you are and commit to your dreams without conviction. So your person is definitely getting courage, of all things, to go towards you. This is a courage that your person really hasn't had. This courage has been taken away by this girl with a snake figure archetype. And your person has been misguided and allowed themselves to be misguided because of the carrot in front of them, the pentacles. Whatever that represents in your person's life, they've been guided. And to be honest, this wasn't really what they always wanted. They always wanted that connection with you. They always felt drawn to you, attracted to you. They always desired you. Because remember, what you seek is seeking you. And I know you've been seeking them. I know you have. And because you've been seeking them, they've been seeking you. But you've also been seeking truth, revelation, and a higher spiritual power. So that also has been seeking you. Simultaneously, you're putting out almost two fires. One is self-doubt, defeat, lack of love for self, putting that fire out. And the other one is your person choosing someone else other than you. And you've been trying to put that fire out for a long time. But once you quit trying to focus on the third party and you started focusing on yourself, simultaneously those two fires get put out because you've done the inner work. All right, let's go ahead and see what's going on with that third party. The person, the snake. Doesn't mean they're evil. It just means they're karmic and they are constricting your person from you. But guess what? That's their fucking job. That is their job, to constrict your person. Because that girl or person with the snake is part of your soul contract. You guys had to deal with that person to gain knowledge and growth. So it wasn't by accident, it was by great design. I know you guys love that message. I know you're just loving that message. Oh yeah. That's why that pain in the ass karmic is here. Because I called it in. I know you love that message, but it's the truth. We call in our karmic experiences. Why? Because we're in control. We are masters of our own universe. We create what it is we experience. We create the magic in front of us. We are the magician. We just don't like to remember that when we're experiencing things we don't like. Let's not remember that. We'd much rather place blame, right? That's not my fault. That's their fault. Or that's the universe's fault. That's not my fault. I'm not the one who called in this pain in the ass karmic. Wrong. You are the one. You're in control. You're absolutely in control. So let's see what's going on with the karmic person. Markers, honey, you're here. Hi. I'm so glad you're here. Personal responsibility leads to unconditional self-love. I like that, Jack Wolf. So the karmic is dealing with resistance. They're having a very hard time right now. Resisting the truth, resisting what's happening to them, resisting towers, resisting all kinds of things that need to happen, that need to come in. But they're just like, I don't want to deal with it right now. I don't want to deal with it. What's crossing them is possibly a Virgo. Thank you, Claudia, for the beautiful super chat. I love your readings, always detailed, and love it all. I am happy you're back. Prayers and love sent your way. Thank you, Claudia. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So yeah, the karmic is definitely being faced with a Virgo energy, but it's also with isolation. It's also with loneliness. It's also with them having to deal with themselves on a personal level and having to focus on their own independence and their own abundance and their own walk. But again, 9 is a very single energy, and so is that 9 of Pentacles. They're having a hard time dealing with an ending with the World card. There's the ending of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. Part of their ending has to do with the Hierophant. So this is the end of a belief system, the end of a commitment, the end of something they were tied to. It's challenging, but they are being asked to break a karmic cycle. Okay, they're having a hard time. They're resisting that full force. I'm not surprised. You know, who wants to take that head on? How did they feel about the situation in the past? Judgment. They felt like they've already done this before, like it was a past life person. They honestly feel like this is a karmic bond. It almost felt like deja vu also, just to be honest. They honestly felt like they had done this just before and that this was something they had to do. They felt pulled into the situation kind of against their own will. Again, we have the Virgo vibe, King of Pentacles coming in. You know, they felt like, yeah, they were tied and committed to this earth sign energy. It's got to be a Virgo. We've got the Hermit again with the King of Pentacles. Strong Virgo, you know, but this person just feels like, Steph, this was out of my control. I got sucked into this situation. I didn't ask to be here. It just happened. I was pulled, drawn, dragged into this situation. They kind of feel like they didn't really ask to be here. You know, this karmic's like, I didn't ask to be here. I was fine. I was on my single journey. I was doing my thing. And then this person pops up in my life, wants me to be committed, wants this connection, and then I have to find out later that as I get committed and stuck into this, now I'm being asked to kind of let go, to break up this marriage, to break up this committed situation that I've been stuck in. I've got to stop. I've got to break it. And again, I'm resisting it. 7 of Wands. The karmic is like, I don't want to let go of this. 4 of Swords comes up. This is needing rest, relaxation, rejuvenation. It's also kind of a wake-up call. It's time for a new beginning. Page of Pentacles, fresh new start. Then you've got the Fool card. Again, a brand new beginning and a leap of faith. The universe is yours. You can have whatever you want. You just have to be ready for this leap. But they don't really want to, guys. They don't, but they're getting ready for some singleness. I'll tell you that. We have the bottled up emotions coming up for them. It's a storm in their heart. It's a storm in their emotions right now. It's very difficult. Very, very difficult. But their emotions are leading them, guiding them to where they need to be. Again, this is all driven. So the karmic is just like, you know, I'm being led. I'm being guided by the universe. I have to trust. This new moon in Cancer has been very emotional, very, very difficult, but I must be led. And then we have the 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. This may not seem like everybody's dream, but their dream is to be free. The karmic is like 9, 9, 9. Look at that. All endings, all singleness. Okay, they are stepping out into this new single energy. And really, this is what they want. They want to be free, released from this karmic battle, this karmic marriage, this karmic cycle. It's like, I need to be free from it. And they know it at a deep, deep level. Bottom of the deck, I'll leave that there, is the Ace of Pentacles, which is that beautiful brand new beginning, the Tree of Life. They are going to get a fresh start. And it's going to be good for them. They have to trust. They need to have faith. But this is all leading to an ending. The World in the future position. The breaking of karmic chains in the future position. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this person's going to fight it a little bit for sure. I mean, what karmic doesn't go out without a fight? But ultimately, this person knows they've got to let go. And ultimately, they will. Let's get a little bit more information from this karmic situation. Again, if you guys want a private reading tomorrow, it's $55 for 2 readings for you and your lover to see what's going to be coming up for you guys. So if you guys want to get in on that, please go to Cash App. My tag is money symbol, let that shit go, 1111. And you can get in on those private readings tomorrow. Or you can go on my website and just hit the donate button with a note. private reading, you and your person, okay? And I will get to that tomorrow. I'm not going to be doing those tonight, guys, as you know. My grandma died, and I'm just tired. Today was the day she was cremated, and we're going to be picking up her remains tomorrow morning. And I have some stuff going on then. But we get to say goodbye to her here, and we've got a lot of flowers, you know, from some people, and I did go and make my own bouquet. I took a picture. I posted it for you guys to see some of the flowers on the thumbnail. But if you guys want to contribute to any flowers or anything like that, you guys can go to my website or Cash App. And if you want to, you know, purchase anything with more value, you know, as far as a reading, a private reading scheduled, or merchandise, you can go on my website and do that there. Okay, but if you don't want to purchase anything like that, you can always, just like I said, go ahead and go to Cash App and get a private for tomorrow, or just donate something with love. That's always fine as well. I would super appreciate that. If you guys can. I understand if you can. I really do. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what's some more information with that karmic person. What does that karmic person want to say? The boat. Receiving the information they need. Progression and arriving. Moving on. Closure issues. Thank you, Tamika. Yeah, so the karmic is ready to boat, chariot, Six of Swords, right? Move the fuck on. That is a message from them. They are going to be moving on. Another message that I feel that we need to know from them is karmic relationship. Fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. Yeah. So they're definitely moving on in that sense also. I think they're just realizing that they are karmic. They have this karmic connection. You did have that card. Broken karmic cycles. So yeah, I think the karmic is just realizing I'm karmicking. I need to get out of the situation, move on. Six of Swords. Then we've got keys on a ring. Many options, unconventional, stringing along, one night stand. You know, who were they in this connection? A key on a ring. You know, a person in a play. You know, somebody to play a part. They were coming in, serving a purpose, and then passing through. I think that's what they're realizing with the Lightning card. Sudden changes, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. This is the Tower. So they're just kind of waking up. Sometimes it takes people a little while to wake up. But that's what's happening. Wake up call. Let's get another message here from Spirit. All right, Spirit. Tell me a little bit more about this karmic. Who's karmicking this karmic situation? As they learn to let go, move on. What do we need to know? We have the past, ancient history. They're about to leave the past behind them. And something about that blood moon eclipse happened a few weeks ago. That person, I feel, just realized. Saturn energy 36, right? The past came up to creep up on them. And now we have change. Allowing things to happen naturally. Yeah. They're finally allowing the flow to just happen. They really were kind of denying it for a while, but I think they're realizing it's time. It's time to just let things happen. You know? I gotta allow this, not fight it all the time. Let's see what Kali wants to say about this karmic situation. Kali, what do you want to say about the karmic situation? Okay. Krishnu, number 41. Maybe 41 has something to do with the karmic. Special number for them, I don't know. Gemini energy, Sag energy. Wow, look what's at the bottom of the deck. The same card you guys got with your divine lover. So, let's see what the connection is. There is a spiritual intelligence within their soul. It is the genius of becoming, a ripening from potential into glorious manifestation. Intimate communication with their heart that is going to reveal what it is they truly want. What are they really yearning for? And what do they need to be satisfied? The holy fire is Kali, and she is within their soul. Follow the yearning, seek the light, let yourself burn bright for what inspires you. Hermit vibes, guys. Again, seeking the light. We've been hermit all night. The light that guides and the light in the dark. This is since the beginning of part 1, still stuck into part 2. Hermit vibes. No way around it. The name Krishnu translates as "you are fire." Now, Agni is the two-headed deity of fire. It is a potent supernatural power on the physical level. Fire generates light to cook food, thereby representing both transformation and nourishment of a life force. The inner digestive fires that metabolize food allow us to gain the nutrients to the intergalactic nourishment of our bodies. In a sense, it's a power of ripening, of bringing something from an idea or a potential into fruition, fulfillment, the innate purpose at a spiritual level. Fire attacks the soul, helping it find its way through darkness towards warmth and light. Thank you so much for these beautiful super chats, guys. I really, really, really appreciate it. You guys have been so sweet. I just want to make sure you knew that. I appreciate you. So this is an alchemical process. It transforms physical material as well as the subtle body into some kind of a spiritual manifestation. The appearance of Krishnu in a reading indicates tremendous potential for personal transformation with the karmic. Their soul is actually gaining some strength and momentum. This oracle indicates that they have a power of tremendous accomplishment. The Hindu texts say that Agni exists not only as fire, but as lightning and sun itself. Wow. And you guys know they got lightning. So this is the power of clarity. It's the power to see through this mist. And it's a tremendous and psychological and emotional storm. And we have this beautiful psychological and emotional storm that they've been holding within themselves. So this is divine fire. It is a jolt of uprising wisdom for the karmic. And the severity of her suddenly bestowing clarity can burn down the house that the karmic has built. They can no longer sustain a comfortable delusion. Wow, and this is the wake-up call. It is the awakening, it is the truth, it is clarity. But more than anything, it's a wake-up call, and it's this beautiful hermit energy of not being able to run away from the truth any longer. So anyways, there is a temporary loss in their lives, but it's going to help them gain greater freedom. And I like that, because they are going to have freedom. They are. They're going to break that karmic cycle and have freedom. So this Divine Mother is dark grace. It is the first of the tongues of divine fire. It is the key to Kali's mysteries. It differentiates her from the concept of darkness as evil or obstructive. Kali leads you into darkness to free oneself, not to impede progress. She destroys in order to create. Her divine darkness is the light. I like that. This is the mystery of Kali. Her sense of darkness into light. This is the mystery that we've been waiting for. And you can trust and understand that sometimes it is through destruction that we can move through this dark time to become aware of what is needed with more light and wisdom. There is a deeper purpose because of this and a transformation. It may seem like dark times, but that's only because it requires a shift. The more this karmic energy shifts, the greater the offering. It matters to them because in their heart space, they know wish fulfillment is to get away from this karmic tie, to live their life to the fullest elsewhere. This oracle allows the karmic to shift from focusing on what isn't working, which is this card, what isn't working, into the Divine Mother's heart. All is going to be revealed, and all will be resolved, and all will manifest according to God's loving grace. Wow. Wow, guys, this is pretty freaking awesome. The karmic is being free. 999. That's a sign for you guys. But the karmic is being released from the situation. And just know this is something you all have been wishing for at a soul level with the star card. You, your love, and the karmic. You've all been wanting this situation, which has been all of your karma, to end. And it's finally happening. It really is happening. You are breaking karmic chains, karmic cycles, karmic patterns. It's beautiful. What is being healed in this karmic revelation to all of you? You, your lover, the karmic, all three of you guys, what is being healed? What is Spirit revealing? Wow, Spirit is revealing letting go. Again, look at the lights behind them. All hermit vibes, all Saturn. Bottom of the deck is help from above. That beautiful Cancer vibes, that beautiful watery, nurturing moon. I love it. All right, so let's see what's being healed for all of you guys, all three of you. So, you guys are learning that the karmic cycle, which is the situation, has served its purpose. Can I just hold this right for once? My gosh. Okay. So the karmic situation has served its purpose. You are all being challenged to change your point of views and recognize that this particular karmic cycle has run its course. And although you guys all may be afraid to let go, the universe has a new opportunity for you both, or I'm sorry, all three of you, which will allow you guys to experience the kind of passion and satisfaction that you've always dreamed of. Yes, saying goodbye to one another is never easy, but it will make you guys feel like you have a new chance. At the same time, it kind of makes you all feel like you're a failure. But you must not allow yourselves to be persuaded by other people and their doubts to make you stay holding on. Their desires for you, their thoughts of you, their opinions of you don't really matter. Focus on opening your heart, not hanging on. Leave the baggage of the past and your mistakes behind you. It's important that during the letting go process, you are all gentle with yourselves and you allow yourselves to have alone time to write, meditate, paint, and do what you need to do. Whatever you can do to heal, and just let go of the pain that is holding you back. Recognize that your spirit is asking you to grow. Well, sometimes letting go is the hardest growth ever. Letting go of my grandma is one of the hardest things to deal with also. But it also helps me grow. Letting go of karmic relationships is hard because you get used to them. They're a part of your life. But you have to let them go because it served its purpose. And so has your karmic lesson with your lover. You guys have served some karma, and it's hard to let that cycle go because you get used to it, kind of addicted to it. But it's time. It's time. Courtney Morris, hi hun, Steph, took your advice and surrendered myself, twin flame and karmic, to the universe's hands, and it really lifted a weight off my shoulders. Now my twin flame has been texting me every day. And there you go. Courtney Morris, you chose yourself, you chose freedom, and now he chose you because your lovers are a reflection of you. They are a reflection of how you care about yourself. If your lover is rejecting you, pushing you away, running away from you, there's something not right between you and yourself. So definitely go within, take that responsibility, look inside yourself and see what is causing that. What is making that happen? And start choosing you. That's always the first, best, smartest move. Choose you. Choose you every time. Courtney, it looks like somebody here wants to know how you chose to do it. I know how I've chosen to let go of my twin and have them come back into my life multiple times is every time by seeking my own life first. And what makes me happy? What does that mean? It means not thinking about them obsessively. It means thinking more about myself than them. It means putting my healing first, not theirs. And that's not selfish. It means finding peace in the everyday life that you have. But not only peace, joy. The energy of appreciation, loving everything you have in front of you, everything that you've experienced, and being grateful for all of those things, it also includes that. And when you release someone, you're just saying, you know, whatever the outcome is, I'm okay with it. So it's a game? Well, no, but at the same time, there's a method. It's not a free-for-all. It's not a WTF life. You know, there's a method to the madness. And in a sense, the law of the universe. Like attracts like. When we obsess over someone, we repel them. When we want someone, they want someone else. So when you want yourself, they want you, because they are a reflection of you. We are masters of our universe, magicians, creators. So we're creating our experience and our environment. So is it a game? No, but it is an experience. And we are in control, somewhat, of our experience. Courtney Morris focused more on myself and my happiness. That's awesome. I can't talk. Why am I repeating myself? Fran, Sham, there's somebody I want you to watch. I recommend her channel on mine all the time. Her name is Natalie. Her YouTube channel is Watch the Pennies Drop, or As the Pennies Drop. She's an excellent manifester. She can really help coach and guide you towards some healing in what Courtney was saying about letting go, reuniting yourself, and attracting and manifesting what you want in this life. So if you want your lover back in your life, I think she's an excellent coach to follow. Okay? But there's many more things you can look up, self-love, self-care, and I hope that you find that. But you have started on the right path, Fran. You are on the right path. You are seeking higher wisdom, higher guidance. You're seeking truth through divination, such as tarot and oracles. And you're going to be getting a lot of clarity and a lot of answers and peace. And that's going to help you find the answers that you're seeking. TQ, yeah, she is a great channel. And you shared her with someone. That is awesome. Yeah, she's really great. So many great people out there, guys. All right, well, I love you. I am going to let you guys go. Before you go, what should you focus on tomorrow? Let's go ahead and see that. It's got a hair there. Okay. We got mend. All right, so sewing, mending. You guys need to focus right now and tomorrow on mending, healing your heart, mending your broken soul. This is also for me tying up loose ends, unfinished business, getting back to those things. Okay? So I hope you can get back to that and start mending and healing what needs to be done. Okay? But focus on mending those things. Mending. And that's what you guys should focus on tonight. I did forget to do the first person in the chat. I'm sorry, Eat Me. I got distracted. I will do it tomorrow. I'll see who was the first in this chat and just do them tomorrow. I've been kind of not myself here lately.
Just keep swimming.
Yeah. Matthew says, remember, just keep swimming.
Yeah, just keep swimming.
Yeah, just keep swimming.
Be quiet, because my mom can be quiet.
Yeah. All right. Well, I love you guys. Remember. Okay. Remember, if you guys want to have a personal reading tomorrow, you can purchase that for $55 for you and your soulmate. or twin flame. Sorry, Matthew's bumping everything. To see what you guys have coming up for you guys. So if you guys want to get in on that, you can go to Cash App or my website. They can't see up there. They can only see down here. Okay, so if you guys want to do that, you can see on my website. Also, www.jks1111.com, and donate with the memo. This is for tomorrow's reading. Or if you guys want to just offer a donation of any type, you know, just of love and gratitude, or a message of peace and healing, or something for flowers to reach me here in Texas, you guys can go to Cash App, and it is money symbol. Let that shit go 1111. If you guys feel compelled to do that for her, that would be welcomed. All right. But I thank you all so much for watching my channel. Please remember, this love, this journey, it's quite a big one. It's a journey. It's constant. It's not going to stop. So, yeah, it's not a destination. That's enough. So remember, guys, just keep swimming. That is the point. Oh, Courtney, you're here in Texas, huh? Yeah, I've been coming to Texas my whole life. So, I've been coming here since I was born. But loving the Texas heat. I really wish you could meet me in person. I hope you enjoy our state. Courtney, it's really not enjoying your state right now. It's kind of a second home here in Dallas. It's my grandma's home, and I'm here for a funeral. So, can't really say I'm going to enjoy this visit. But I'm going to find what the beauty that I can out of this visit as much as I can. It's going to be one of the last visits I have here at her house. She's, you know, this house is going to change dramatically. My grandpa will be probably moving back with us to Colorado. And this house, I don't know. But it's not going to be the same. But you have to let change happen and allow things to happen naturally. Life is short, guys. I hope you make the most of it. Anyways, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. May you have a beautiful, beautiful night. And sleep well. May your dreams be revealing and helpful and peace-giving. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. So anyways, I love you so much. Bye, guys. Love you.